Hello Chatling! Today I am going to try and recite as much of the Arabic alphabet as I can without using a reference. So, to provide some background, I've been learning the Arabic alphabet recently, as many of you know, and I'm a very slow learner, okay? Let's just say I've been at it for multiple weeks now, and I still am not even close to having the alphabet unlock. So, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to try to not only remember the sound of the letter, but also remember how to write it. And I'm going to be writing it here. But if I can't remember the letter or anything, my first step will be to look at the actual letter to see if I can remember the sound. Now, if I see the letter and I still can't even remember the sound, then I've just failed and we move on. Does that make sense? So there's two different things I'm trying to remember, both the way of writing the letter and the pronunciation. This is sort of a benchmark? Hopefully I can look back on this video in a year and be like, remember when my dumbass couldn't even remember the alphabet? Now I'm fully fluent. Crazy how time flies. Anyway, let's start out with one that I'm rather comfortable with, although it's kind of confusing because, okay, the first letter is Aleph, right? So how come sometimes, here, I'll write it out. How come sometimes it's just like this, but then other times it has a little thingy on it, like that, you know what I'm talking about? What's the difference? Why are there two different ways to write Aleph? I don't understand. I think I'm gonna have to mirror this. Yeah, I am. Okay. First letter is Aleph. I know that one. It's pronounced like eh. Kind of similar to the A sound in most languages. I'm quite comfortable with this letter. The next letter is be, right? Is it be? Be? It's like the B in English. Be. Wait, the dot goes on the bottom, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure the dot goes on the bottom. I'm gonna take a risk and not check my work. I really think the dot goes on the bottom. The next one is te, I think. Oh, holy handwriting. Why did I make it doing the ooh face? You see that? It's like, I made it doing a little kitty face. Alright, well, excuse my handwriting. It's really hard to write while contorting my body. Alif, be, te. The next one is the. And that has 3 dots. 1, 2, 3. Right? Wow. I really underestimated how difficult writing in front of the screen would be. Now, we're on a roll. You would think, oh, okay, looks like she has the whole alphabet down. No! You see, I've noticed a trend where I learn the first bit. Like, I have the first few letters on lock, as you can tell. Alif, be, te, te. But ask me about any of the letters in the middle. I know jack shit. In fact, this is where my solid knowledge falls off. Alif, be, te, the. Jim? What's next? I think it's Jim? Maybe? I also just realized I'm writing from left to right, even though I should be writing from right to left. My bad. I want to say the next one is Jim, but I'm gonna check. Alif, be, te, the. Oh, it is Jim! Okay, huge. And then Jim is the one that looks like a boob, I remember. Like this. This is Jim. And I recall in my first Arabic alphabet video calling it a boo, and many of you hated that and said that I forever changed the way that you saw this letter. So I'm glad that I could provide you with that torment and forever destroy your perception of Jim. 'Tis an honor, truly. After Jim, what's after Jim? Isn't it like ha or something? He? I want to go Jim, he, with a more k, you know? I'm gonna take a guess. I think the next one is written like this, and it's he, with a lot of air in the throat. Is that correct? Jim, he. It is correct! Oh my gosh! I'm on a roll. And then the one after that is he. It's like he, but with more oomph to it. I don't remember where the dots go, though. Is there like a dot on top, maybe? Let me see. What? Oh, there is! That's so huge! Oh my gosh, I'm on a roll. Okay, we have Jim, He, He. This is big. And this is where my knowledge falls off. Let me see. Do I remember the next one? Is it maybe De? Maybe it's De. Nope. Wait, yeah, it is. The next one is De. Okay. The next one is like D in English, like the D. Okay, now I don't remember. Now I'm gonna have to look up all the answers because this is where my knowledge falls off. What comes after De? I have no idea. DH? What is that? The Latinized version says DHAAL. Dal? Alright, well it's written like this one but with a dot on top. So whatever that is it maybe like the or something? Alright. Now, I don't know what letter comes after this, so I also have to look at the answer for this one. The next one is Ra. Ra, it's like the rolled R. I also don't understand the difference between the way you write D and the way you write R. Is it maybe bigger, like wider? Maybe D is a little more concise, a little more small, and then this one's more open. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Ra. What's after Ra? I'm pretty sure it's Z. Like Z. The one that looks like a J? I think it's Z, right? Yeah, Ra, Za. This is so huge! They call me Mr. Arabic. Okay, next up, I don't remember the order of the letters anymore. This is where my knowledge of the order of the alphabet completely flies out the window. I'm gonna have to look at the order now, because I know jack shit about the remaining alphabet. From now on, it's basically gonna be me trying to remember how to pronounce each one. Does that make sense? Are we on the same page here? So after za, we have Seen. Oh, I know that one, Seen. I remember a comment on my video that said something like, this is the greatest video I've ever, and then it was the letter Seen. So it's like, the greatest video I've ever seen, get it? Funny. I really like the way that this one is written. It's like, ugh! Okay, not the best handwriting, but you get the point. Seen. And after Seen is Sheen. This one is also sort of easy for me to remember because it's similar to sh in Russian. Because sh in Russian is written like like this, like a W. See that? See the little guy in the corner? It's written kind of like a W. And see, this also has the W, so it helps me remember the sh. Oh, it has 3 dots. Oh shit. All right. There we go. Sheen. Okay, these next ones I don't know at all. We have sad and dad. Alright. I don't know how to pronounce them. I don't know how to write them. I don't remember them. Good heavens. Let me try and write them correctly. Let's see if I can do that much. So it's a loop and then a it looks like a fish with a really long tail. What the fuck? Alright. Oh, there's also a bit more of a... There's like a little tick right here. Like that. Good heavens. Alright. Let's try to redeem myself with dad. Okay, so it goes loop and then like that. Is that better? I think that's better. And then dad has like a little dot on top. Like that? Is that good? Be honest. Be completely honest with me. After dad, we have cough. I know this one. I actually remember this one. Although I'm not as good at writing it. I don't understand how to write it. But when I see cough, I understand. I know the little weird squiggly thing means that it's kind of like K in English. So this one I don't really understand how to write. There's a little tick thingy at the top. And then there's a little S looking thing in the middle. Like that. Is that right? Oh, it also curves up a little. I did not leave enough space in between these two. Oopsies. Cough. The next one, ooh! The next one is the really difficult one, which is cough. 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 Okay. I've really been trying to nail my pronunciation for this one. I'm very fascinated by sounds that foreigners always mess up. You know the sounds where it's like, yeah, I understand, you're a native English speaker, you're not going to be able to say this. Those are the sounds that I want to learn. I want to be better. I want to have good pronunciation. So, cough, 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 cough. It's one of those sounds that I want to lock in on. Anyway, how do you write it? It's kind of like ooh, but with 2 dots on top. So like, bloop. It looks like a face with a big nose. You see it? See, that's the smile, and those are the 2 eyes and the nose. Do you see it? Cough, cough, cough. Next up we have fa, fa, fa. It's like the F in English, but instead of curling your lip inward, you curl it outward. That's what I was told in a tutorial. Fa, fa, fa. Fa. My computer turned off. Okay. Fa, fa. So it's like off, but longer. Okay, I kind of messed that one up. It's supposed to be shorter than off and longer, kind of like squished, you know? Next up we have, what the fuck? Oh, I'm reading it in the wrong order. Oh shit. Oh no. I've been reading it correctly so far. You know, the alif, ba, ta, the, jim, blah, blah, blah. And then on this row, I switched to reading it from left to right. Oh shit. I'm so sorry. The order, it's completely ruined. That's why I was confused. Because next up we have ein and rein. And I always remember those 2 back to back. You know when you're singing the song, ein, rein? They come like consecutively. That helps me remember. But then I saw, what do you mean rein is before ein? Alright. Well, next up in my flawed order, we have rein. Rein. Scary. Which is kind of like a backward 3 with a dot on top. Type shit. Rein. I love these 2 letters so much. Like I told you, I really like the letters that are hard to pronounce. I like the challenge because it's so satisfying when you start improving, even if it's a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. Rein, rein, and ein. Ein is like like the normal in English, but farther back, if I recall correctly. So ein, rein. And then rein is kind of like ein, but with more g, you know? What am I saying, bro? With more g. Did I write down ein? No, I didn't. This is another letter that I have on lock. It looks like a 3, so it's easy to remember. I make jokes about it all the time. It's probably my favorite letter. So that one's really easy for me to remember. But is it easy for me to pronounce? No, not at all. Next up we have... What? D-H-A-A? I thought we already had a D-H. I thought this one was D-H. Why is there another D-H? Is it like the? I don't understand what DH is. Anyway. Ooh, this one's hard to write. Line, loop-de. Line, loop-de. Oh, good heavens. Oh, no. Whoa. That could have gone better. Okay. I don't know the pronunciation. I completely butchered the writing. That could have gone better. I can't lie. Okay, I'm gonna resume with the proper order now. So it's a little funky. I was reading right to left, then I switched to left to right. Now we're switching back to right to left. The order is going to resume normalcy, okay? Next up we have lem. I like this one. It's easy to remember. It looks like there's a little tick on the top, so like bloop, like that. Lem. It's kind of like L in English, lem. And next up we have meme. Oh, I love meme as well. Those 2 are easy to remember and they sound extremely similar, maybe identical to the English equivalent. Meme looks really fun to write. Hold on. Alright, I butchered it. Oh no. You can tell how shaky my hand is. Good heavens. Meme. Next up we have noon. Noon is like a U with a dot on top, like that. Next up we have ha. Ha? Wait, what's the difference between ha and and the ha in Habibi. They have the same Latinization as well. They're both HAA. What? What's the difference between this, the little raindrop, and ha? What's the difference? Also, I learned that this, when you're writing Arabic using the English letters and numbers, this is 7. That is something that I learned, and also it makes perfect sense because it looks like a 7. You see that? Like, you see it? Anyway, I don't understand the difference between ha and ha. Next up we have wow. This is another one that I really like. I also have it on lock because I'm learning it on Duolingo. This is one of the letters they've been sticking up my ass for the past 2 weeks. So I do have it on lock. Wow. And lastly, computer turned off again. Lastly, we have ya. Ya. It's the one that's both E and Y, which I really like. Blue, blue, blue. It's like an S with 2 dots on the bottom. Right? Type shit? Yeah. 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 Anyway, that's the whole thing. How exciting. Am I right? Look at that. Oh, it's so beautiful. Remind me to mirror this video. Watch my ass completely forget, I swear to God. Look at how beautiful it is. Look at whoa. What happened to this one? Okay. What happened over here? Alright. So my handwriting could be significantly better, but I'd say that was a great success. I'm actually really proud of my progress. I'm pretty sure 1 week ago, I knew like 2 letters, and the only ones that I could write were and ein. Those were the only 2 that I actually knew. Now I can remember, pronounce, and write so many more letters. This is hype. Thanks for joining me, Twin. I hope you enjoyed this exploration of the Arabic alphabet. Make sure to be kind to yourself and take care of yourself and follow my Twitch. Okay? Okay. Bye, Twin. Mwah!